welcome back. I'm excited for this interview because I really enjoyed just a second with you a moment ago. It's not quite August yet, but we're getting you ready for it. Our GMA August Book Club pick, Not Quite Dead Yet. It's a morning affirmation for me. It's an adult thriller by New York Times bestselling YA author Holly Jackson, best known for her A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, best title ever. Hi, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I've caused chaos already, so it follows me around.
Those are our favorite guests.
Yeah.
So tell us about Not Quite Dead Yet.
So this book is my first adult thriller.
Yeah.
Tells the story of Jet, who is 27 years old, but I think she's quite relatable to a lot of us because she's sort of failed to achieve anything in life. But, you know, she's young. She's got plenty of time. She's like, I'll do it later. But her plans go a little bit awry when on Halloween, at the end of chapter 1, she is murdered. But she is not...
That's an early murder in chapter 1.
Yeah, early murder. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. At chapter 1, already murdered. But she is, if you'll excuse the title plug, not quite dead yet. Oh. So she is told by doctors that due to a medical anomaly, she will definitely die in a week. And that's not great, but Jet decides, okay, I've got a few days left. What am I? I'm going to finally achieve something. So she says, I'm going to solve my own murder, which is the sort of less relatable part of her character.
No, I think this is interesting.
Right? Not a universal experience, I hope.
Sounds like a good read to me.
How do you come up with the twists and turns, and when do you know this is too obvious, this is too easy, this is too over the top?
Yeah, so I approach every book in the same way. I kind of write books like a screenwriter would write books, so I'm very meticulous about my act structure. Picture me with loads of index cards with scenes written on it, kind of chaotically spread around my floor while I'm there kind of putting them into order. So I can run the whole plot of the book like a movie in my head before I've even written one sentence of the book. So I make sure that like I know all those twists straight away, that everything is working before I start writing.
That's
so yeah, I know the twists very, very early on. And I say there's no twist that twists too far. Watch out, you can never trust me, guys.
But see, I think you're right. And clearly you're doing it right because you just wrapped season 2 of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Yes, we did.
And, you know, you've gone from laying the cards down to scenes to really being involved in the scene.
Yes, so I am lead writer of season 2, which has been really fun for me. A steep learning curve, and you learn quickly that books don't have a budget. You can do whatever you want. TV, on the other hand,
we got a long business.
We got a budget. We do.
You can't just blow stuff up willy-nilly like they're like, that costs money. No, you can't have that. So that's been a fun learning experience for me, but I'm really proud of season 2. I feel like it's the adaptation I always wanted it to be. Everyone has nailed it this time. Everyone's kind of elevated. I'm so excited for when eventually it's out. I don't even know, but I don't even know what day of the week it is right now. So
none of us do.
Join the club.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so typically you write for young adults. This, of course, is geared toward adults. But are you still going to go back to that genre?
Of course.
Okay.
Betray my roots? Never. No, I think I will always write young adult and adult books. I think I always sit very uncomfortably at the top of what is acceptable in young adult, as I've been told a lot in my Goodreads reviews. They're
Which
like,
makes them great reads,
well,
right?
Exactly, that's what I say. So I think it was quite a natural move for me, but I will just keep doing both and kind of judge on a book-by-book basis, I think. So, yeah.
It must be so rewarding to finally get your hands on from your book to your TV series as well. I mean, personally, is that something you always dreamt for?
Yes, I think I always knew, do you know, even as a writer, I would say, yes, I do read, but I kind of watch more TV and film than I do read books. To me, that's sort of where my storytelling instincts have come from, what's kind of taught me how to be a writer. So I think I will always do both, and I think it has serviced my books to know the tricks of screenwriting, which is why my books, they're quite cinematic, so they kind of translate easy-ish. I mean, it was quite hard work, but like they kind of work. But yeah, it's a really trippy experience to go onto a set and suddenly be like, wait, this is random.
Right.
I just made all this up, and now there's a whole bunch of people.
And there
with
it is.
Jobs.
That full circle moment.
Yeah,
Holly,
it truly is.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Please continue to write for both genres.
Oh, I will. I've signed contracts. I have
to. Not Quite Dead Yet is available now. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
So much fun.
That was fun, guys.